welcome to the last day of the Penny Dreadful season. Um, Today, we are going to be playing a league with the um, Blue Black Ninja List, um, where we play cheap flyers like Spyglass Siren, and let me bring up a preview pane here. And Fairy Dream Thief, trying to ninja in some fun ninja things, including Thousand Face Shadow. Oh, and apparently the season ends next week. Oops. I thought it was tomorrow. Okay. I thought the season changed on release day. It's apparently a week after that for prices to settle. Yes, that makes sense now. Um, well, I guess I have to change my stream title. It's, let's uh, let's change that real quick. Makes a little more sense. Cool beans. Anyways, we are in the blue black ninja list. Going to also take advantage of the ring tempting us, to keep our small little 1/1 flyers getting in there. Um, Backed up by counter spells like Spell Pierce, Mana Leak, and Memory Lapse. Um, and removal spells like Ultimate Price, Tyrant Scorn, and we have one Doom Blade in the board. We also have 4 copies of Cut Down in the 75. Um, our sideboard is some more counter spells, some more removal spells, and Knight of Infamy and Lifebane Zombie against the white creature decks. So let's go ahead and get it started. Let's see. There is nobody waiting. So let's go ahead and open up a match there. And let's see if Scryfall. Let's move to Scryfall so I can explain what the ring does. Here. So when the ring tempts you, you get to choose a creature, and that creature becomes your ring bearer. It's legendary, can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Okay, so if we put it on one of our 1/1s, like the Spyglass Siren or Fairy Dream Thief, or even in some other cases, Moon Circuit Hacker, they generally are not going to be able to be blocked. If the ring tempts you again, you move to the second level, where when the ring bearer attacks, you get to loot. Third level, whenever the ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat. And the last level is whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. So that is, it provides good card advantage, virtual card advantage for um, any um, for any of our little dorky creatures. Um, the Spyglass Siren creates virtual card advantage by allowing us to explore with the map token. Sea Dasher, Moon Circuit Hacker. Well, Sea Dasher is actual card advantage. Moon Circuit Hacker and Smuggler's Copter are card selection. Fallen Shinobi is just a big dumb finisher um, that allows us to play cards off the top of our opponent's library. So um, all of that is pretty good. Now, if we can, ooh, if we can get into a match, I'm going to go ahead and come on. We'll leave that and we'll pop in over here. All right, we're going to have to report this manually. See, what do we got? We got lands. We don't have any dorky creatures, but we can draw a couple cards, have a counter spell up, which seems reasonable. I'm going to go ahead and play this tap land. And we can play Copter on 2 or hold up Memory Lapse, depending on what my opponent is doing. Dranith Ruins. What does that card do? Target non-human creature that entered the battlefield this turn. The colorless deck, maybe? Let's see. What do we got? We draw basic lands. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and play this Copter. This way, if we draw a creature next turn, we can go ahead and crew it right away. If not, Eldrazi. Okay. That's it's not great. Okay. In a second, Candy Trail. All right, let's see. We cut down would be great. Any creature would be great. If we miss, we do have Birthday Escape to cantrip real quick. And then hold up Memory Lapse. That is a dorky creature that I don't particularly want to cast right now. So let's cantrip. And there's a 1/1. So I'm going to hold up Memory Lapse for a turn. Because next turn I can play the Dream Thief and loot with Copter. See what my opponent plays. Icon of Ancestry. Let's you can go ahead and try that again next turn. This way I can just get on board. It saves a point of damage, but it also taps them out. Okay. Here, we can play the Dream Thief. We'll bin this Sea Dasher. It's escape. Drawing that memory lapse is great. Crew the copter. Go ahead and loot. We can discard the second Fallen Shinobi. I think if the first one hits, it'll be good enough. And we can also use this memory lapse to set up for it. Because I think that's the plan next turn. Is to Fallen Shinobi my opponent. Crawling Barrens. I'll take a Smusher, thanks. That seems real good. Yep, opponent attacks me for 2. Alright, we'll play a land. We'll go ahead and move straight to combat. We get to loot. I'll discard the Sea Dasher. We are going to go ahead and ninja my opponent. And cast Reality Smusher. I don't particularly care about this land. We'll go ahead and play this fairy back out. Go ahead and bin this land. Seems real good. We also now have Smuggler's Copter up. And we have this removal spell in case of emergency, I suppose. Yeah, our opponent digging, trying to find something to cast here. Another Eldrazi Mimic. I'm okay with this. Again, we have this removal spell, so I'm not super worried. Oh, and cut down. Do I just cast both these removal spells and smush? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Smush. I'm not gonna attack with Copter. We're looking to, oh god, an Endbringer. All right. Yeah. Fallen Shinobi does some serious work. Okay. I don't think we're going to want Spell Pierce. I don't think Thousand Face Shadows where we're going to want to be. And same thing with, well, Cut Down doesn't hit too much of their stuff. Ultimate Price doesn't work. Colorless is not actually a color. So we want this Doomblade and these counter spells, I think. We need one more card. Is it, I think it might be Call of the Ring. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And click submit. Now we have 12 1-drops, which I would like. But yeah, with Fallen Shinobi being able to tangle with Smusher, I think that is. Let's go ahead and sort this by mana value again. I think that's going to be kind of the main plan. Being able to bounce it or kill it with Doomblade with the one removal spell. We're looking to actually like keep it from coming down in the first place. Let's see. 1-drop, counter spells, Shinobi, keep. We're looking to draw our 4th land. Sanctum of Ugin. There's, right, we saw Endbringer on the last Shinobi flip. And we drew the 4th land for Shinobi, which is great. 3 mana. What do we got? Endless 1, X is 3. Okay, so just mono colorless Eldrazi. Got it. Alright, let's play this Drowned Catacomb. Attack in for 1. We are not afraid of a 3/3. And we'll hold up this mana leak. And if they don't cast a spell we want to counter, we can flash in the Octopus. Which will generally draw us a card. Yep, take 3. Wonder if cancel. Oh, right. Mutates non-human, and this is a human ninja. Of course it is. All right. Let's play a tap land. Because if I play this island, I won't be able to, spatial contortion. That's fine. Because next turn I can hold up Revoker. Let's mana leak that. Just kind of like that's a bait counter spell, really. Kind of making it so our opponent plays a Smusher next turn, which is not actually what I wanted to do now that I'm thinking through the lines. Because, I'm bad at this game. Okay. Play a Spyglass Siren. Make a map token. We can go ahead and explore. Fairy Dream Thief. Yeah, I can draw that card. I'm okay with that. It gives me a creature to Sea Dasher onto. We're not going to block this endless one. We're just going to take another 3 here and hopefully bury them with Shinobi. I want my opponent to play a Reality Smasher so I can do the thing. No blocks. If they don't cast a spell, I will mutate my Spyglass Siren. I think that's the plan. Depending on what they cast, I'll memory lapse it. Really large endless one. That's fine. All right. Now the question becomes, do I, yeah. We'll do it this way. This makes this a 3/3. Oh, yeah, because I did that wrong. Okay, so let's call the ring. Attack for 2. Draw card. Okay. We take 6, go to 5. All right. Let's play 1/1. It'll block. Let's graveyard the land. Tapping out of a counter spell here is not fantastic, but I don't want to be dead in 2. Yeah, gonna go ahead and block. Take 3. Okay, that's it's not great. Mana Reshaper. Okay. I mean, I think pretty sure we're dead. They can fire up the crawling barons and we'll take 8 exactly, assuming they see it. Or they have a Reality Smasher. Okay, that'll do it too. All right, to the board. Okay, maybe we want some number of cut downs. I don't. I think you have intimidate. That's a free block or a free attack. It's target green or white. Okay. So I'm gonna swap out the call the ring with the cut downs. Because this way we have removal spells for the Matter Reshapers and Endless Ones, and that only has one land. I can't keep it. This has 2 lands and a 1-drop. Keep. Bottom this Dream Thief. And here we can go land Spyglass Siren. And we can keep up counter spells for the rest of the game, assuming we draw some lands or actions. Sure. All right, the Doomblade is a great spell to draw. We will go ahead and counter that. Land, please. Looter Scooter. Okay. Just gonna keep chipping in for 1. I don't want to. Sure. You may cast colorless and artifact spells. Okay. That's not helpful. We don't need Flash Eldrazi. That just seems a bit ridiculous. Yes, it puts my counterspell down for a turn, but it's not the end of the world. I say as my opponent slams a Reality Smasher. Okay. I don't think I can race the Reality Smasher. Yes. But we're gonna try. If we draw a Fallen Shinobi, that'll be great. I'm Smush it with Trample is hard. I used my 1 removal spell that can kill it. Maybe I was supposed to counter the Thopter, but Go ahead and memory lapse that. Um, but we're probably very dead. Heck. Yes. Discard a land. Play Dream Thief. Put that in the yard. Play Spyglass Siren. Make a map token. Okay. So we have a counter spell for a second smasher. If we block, we go to 6, which is fine. That it changes the clock. Um, in this way, yeah, I have to let that resolve. I can't. I have to save this mana leak for. Yeah, sure. That doesn't trample. I'm not worried about it. All right. Looter Scooter. And we can't. We can't attack. So what we can do is crew the copter and block the matter reshaper, or double block the matter reshaper. If they fire up the crawling barons, I'll have to block and block. But I think we're dead because of my mistake in not countering Urz's battalion, or the battle thopter. Draw a card. Okay. That's not what I expected, but that's fine. Yeah, swing for lethal. Seems good. Mistakes were made. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What do you do? Destroying non-basic lands. It's not particularly helpful. That's a magic card. Let's map, see if we can draw a land. Yes. See if we can draw a land. We cannot. What did I reveal? Another Fallen Shinobi. Okay. Yeah. It's gotta go. Okay. So we've survived another turn. Because we can trade with the Matter Reshaper and bounce the Reality Smasher. Okay, no, we're just actually dead. All right. Yep. My opponent found the line that kills me. All right, that's fine. Um, yeah, so missing that um, misreading the misreading the situation and not countering the Battlethopter led to me dying to the Reality Smasher that we knew that I didn't want my opponent to flash in. Um, yes, we would have taken 5 off of it, but it it would not have um, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Um, and I died with 2 cards in my hand. So it's report um, just to get get things going. Um, while we wait for our opponent, while we wait for an opponent. Um, but while we're here and waiting, I would like to take this time to thank everybody watching. I am live on Twitch every Thursday at noon Eastern, and um, the replay will be on YouTube tomorrow. Um, and you can find my YouTube channel in the link tree down below. If you have found this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, do all the good, fun, happy algorithm things. Um, and then you can find my link tree in my profile. And come watch me play on Twitch at noon Eastern on twitch.tv/raverrat. We are still waiting. Well, that completely throws off my whole plan. I had something spicy for you guys next week as the first deck of the season, but that might have to wait for a couple of for a couple of weeks now. But if it plays anything like this deck did, or if I played that deck like I played this last round, it it will not go well for me. But it is spicy. We can just say that. Well, while we are sitting here and waiting, what do we want to do? Uh, hmm, what do we want to do? Hmm, no, we are still waiting. Let's see. Hmm, don't. Ooh, hey, my match has started. And let's see what we got here. Playing against what I can only assume is turn one. Gristlebrand is their name. Playing a Gyruda deck. Lands, Ninja, card advantage, keep. Let's cast Drain Thief on one. Birthday Escape on top. We can go ahead and put that in the graveyard. We already have Call of the Ring plus a ninja. So the plan is to Moon Circuit, cast Dream Thief. Land. Attack with the Dream Thief. No blocks. Looks like my opponent is F6. Go ahead and draw a card. All right, cool beans. Replay the Dream Thief. Some ninja nonsense. We can go ahead and leave that on top. And we'll do the same thing again next turn. So let's see what my opponent is doing. A Heartless Summoning deck. Okay. That's a bit on the scary side. Okay, let's attack with everything. Ninja. So what we're looking for here is counter spells, removal spells. We can discard this this octopus, and then we'll draw a card. Okay. So here, let's double spell, I think. Just kind of keep the pressure going. There's a counter spell. You're gonna stay right on top. So hopefully sad robot. Okay. That's fine. My opponent gets a land. They have a 1/1. Not super concerned about that right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and map token one of our ninjas. See what we got. Spell Pierce on top. No. That can go to the graveyard. Okay. Here, we attack with everything. If they want to trade for the second Moon Circuit hacker, I'm okay with that. Because they'll take 5, go to 9. They'll get to draw a card. I get to loot. All these looter scooters. I'm not going to. I'm not going to cast one. I would like to counter a Massacre Worm. All right, drawing a land isn't terrible, but we know that my opponent is drawing a Massacre Worm. I would like to draw a counterspell. Okay. Let's discard this Call of the Ring. So the plan, because my opponent's just going to slam the Massacre Worm. It's going to happen. I'm going to pick up this Moon Circuit Hacker and ultimate price the Massacre Worm. Is the plan. I don't think this Tyrant Scorn is going to be better than just that. And I think, or maybe my opponent's thinking because I have held up a pile of mana. No, just slamming the Massacre Worm. All right, trigger on the stack, blow up the Massacre Worm. Trigger still on the stack. Bounce my Moon Circuit Hacker. This way, I only lose the 2 creatures that weren't really doing much of anything. And I can also hold this Moon Circuit in my hand. Sad robot. I can have 6. I got nothing to do. But like, Spell Pierce isn't doing anything, so that's going to come out in boarding. Fallen Shinobi. That is actually perfect. So we'll go ahead and play Smuggler's Copter. I can exile that at the end of my opponent's turn. So I'm going to pass the turn. Looking to draw a land. An untapped land. Because then we can slam Moon Circuit Hacker, flip the Copter, ninjutsu the Fallen Shinobi. Okay. I don't have any free counter spells. Oversold Cemetery. Okay. All right, so that's an untapped land. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. Actually, cancel. It's Spyglass Siren. Birthday Escape. That is perfect. That is a card we want to see. I can attack with Looter, but I get hit. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play this Moon Circuit Hacker. We're going to take 7. It's just going to happen. If they want to start machine gunning my creatures, that's okay. Oh, they're machine gunning their own creatures. The value. Oh, is this is a Torment of Hailfire deck, right? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you need 4 more creatures. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, my opponent's at 2? Oh, that's okay. Things we only just notice. So my opponent needed to have found a removal spell. No, this looks like Masker Worm. Bringer of the Last Gift. Oh. Oh. Does that kill me? Yeah, that's a sweet little combo, right? Because Masker Worm does dirty, dirty things. Well, not blocking was perfect. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. All right, we're F6. We're at 5. All right, so we can't do much here, right? I mean, draw a card. We can die. Yep, yep, yep. I thought, I thought I made a mistake. I should have been paying attention um, to my should have been paying bigger attention to my opponent's life total. All right, we can take out this spell pierce. Um, you are pro white. It's not helpful. It's all we want are counter spells. I think I'm gonna cut these smugglers copters. And click submit. I should not have clicked submit. I still have cut downs in the main. Yes. All right, let's try this again. This hand is slow, and I don't. It's I think we can do better. This hand is marginally better. All right, let's bottom this memory lapse and play Dream Thief on one. And we'll graveyard anything that's not a land or a ninja. Actually, we'll leave that on top because this way we'll have a play next turn when we play our tap land. And unfortunately, that means my opponent is going to stick a Heartless Summoning. We'll put that in our graveyard. Attack for 1. Yep. Fallen Shinobi's just a little bit too expensive. We'll go ahead and attack for 2. And we'll Birthday Escape looking for a land. Land. Perfect. Make that one a Ring Bearer. Have Memory Lapse held up. And if we draw an untapped land next turn, we can Shinobi whatever my opponent casts, which is probably a Sad Robot. Because they'll have 5 mana. Desecration Demon. I want one of those. One untapped land, please. That's not an untapped land. Alright, we'll map token one of the fairies that can attack. We'll put that Mana Leak in the yard. Attack for 3. This is unfortunate. We were really hoping to hit a land in those 2 draws, 3 draws. Because now if our opponent goes land, Massacre Worm, we're just dead. If we hit a land, nope, that's a Dread Presence. That's fine. Sure. If they want to shoot, yep. Shooting the Ring Bearer is okay. And the Desecration Demon, that's fine. No. Untap land. All right, cool. No. We'll attack with both. And then we'll pick up whichever one they don't block. If they don't block either of them, I'm going to pick up the Siren. Shinobu. Mesmeric Fiend. What do you got? Bringer of the Last Gift. Seems good. Okay, so they're playing off the top of their deck. They can cast Gyruda. Yep. Gyruda to hand. Lake of the Dead trigger. Sack. That's enough mana to cast Gyruda. All right. Gross. They can do it again if they want, or they can bring her and then do it again. No, that's a cast. Masker Worm gets rid of the Mesmeric Fiend. That's okay. Yep, we'll take 7. 4, 5. And how much do you cost? 8. Okay, so they have to draw a land. If I attack, we trade. All right. Well, you drew a land. That's not great. Yes. Okay. So I can trade with any one of these creatures. Sure. No. 6. If they draw a land, we're dead. If not, we should be all right. If they attack with everything, what do? We eat the Dread Presence. I have to block the Massacre Worm and the Desecration Demon. And then we take 9. I don't think we're winning this. No. No, I don't think we're winning this. They attack with just the 3 big creatures. If they attack with just Desecration Demon, I will a block. Yeah, I'll lose 2 life. That's fine. I go to 9. Oversold Cemetery. Yep. That doesn't quite do anything. Okay. No. Do if I attack with both, I mean, like I have to, right? I mean, it'll turn on the Oversold Cemetery, but that's okay. because I'll lose 2 life. I'll go to 7. And I just have to hope that my ninja hits something good. Like, that's the plan. Just hoping the ninja hits something good. Like a massacre worm. Well, poop. Okay. So we'll play the land. I don't particularly want to cast this Grave Titan because they're gonna slam Bringer. It won't matter. It won't matter. What do we got? Yes. We're looking for removal spells, not counter spells. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm F6'd. Whatever you got, opponent. Whatever you got. 6, 7, 8. Bringer. Okay. I mean, I'm dead. Like, very dead. Yeah, because I have 4 1/1s. Yeah, 4 1/1s. We're very dead. GG's. Okay. 0-2. It's not great. I am going to take a quick break and then I will be right back. Alrighty. I have returned. Let's fire up another match, shall we? Who did I just play? Did I get reported? Did things get reported? A whole bunch of stuff. Where? Report. Who did I just play? That's not the thing I wanted. We gotta go to settings. How we do that? Game history. All the way down. T1. T1. I got 2-0'd like a boss. All right. While we wait for our opponent, let's check in on another match here real quick. See what we got. We got the Shadowmaker versus the only one. We played them in our first match on the colorless Eldrazi deck. And then looks like the Shadowmaker is on red white Luris Legends. Oh, and it looks like the only one just popped a Ratchet Bomb on 1 to get rid of the pile of 1/1s, but 2 would probably be better. Nope. And it looks like my match has fired up. Well, we can't keep this hand. There's no lands in it. We are on the draw. All right, we got lands and spells. Let's bottom this Sea Dasher. My opponent might be on the Blink deck. Black, white, Looter Scooter. Okay. What do we got, opponent? What are you doing? Hey, I have one of those too. Attack for 1. I already played a land for turn, and I think I'm just going to match them with the Looter Scooter just to kind of keep pace and see. Priest of Felrights, Black White Reanimator. Well, that's no bueno. Okay. We need a removal spell and right quick. All right. Never mind. Sort of. All right. Memory Lapse is an okay card. Let's activate the Looter Scooter. Attack for 3. Yes. Discard. Birthday Escape, I think. Play land, play Dream Thief. Let's see what we got on top. Shinobi is not a land, so you go to the yard. If we were going to keep the Fallen Shinobi, I'd want the 4th land in my hand. Yeah. You do Luton. Asmodeus the Archfiend. Okay. Not gonna block. Ooze combo. No. No, thank you. All right, let's crew with the Spyglass Siren. Attack for 4. Discard this land. Gonna go ahead and pick up this Dream Thief. They hit for 5. Yes. Gross. All right. Play this land. Play this Dream Thief. All right. You can stay on top. And we hope that's good enough. Yeah, you have slammed Ooze. The question is, how do we deal with that? We activate the looter scooter. I mean, we're attacking with everything because I'm pretty sure if they untap, we're dead. Yes. Discard this Call of the Ring. Yep, there's a looter scooter. Are you gonna trade? Is that what we're doing? Yep. Yeah. Broodlord. Okay. All right, so I think what we have to do is be patient Yes. It's not a removal spell, and it's not a shinobi. So we can remove ooze. The problem is there's two very distinct problems. Perfect. One was the priest in the yard. And this is the point of interaction that needs to happen. They can bring back Asmodeus if they want, but I think they might just go for another ooze. But I don't know if the ooze needs haste for the combo to trigger. River of Tears. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Scourge Familiar. Discard a card, add a black mana. Okay, so I see the combo. Oh, okay. So what happens if I attack? I deal 1 point of damage. Yeah. Play a land, pass a turn. I can't. Actually, I can attack with the Dream Thief because that has an effect in the yard. Sure. Well, we're dead because they reanimate ooze. They have 3 cards in their hand. They go black, 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 draw 7 cards. Black, 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 draw 7 cards. Yep. Yep. And I mean, I do have this spell pierce that might do something. I doubt it, but yep. Frantic searches. They're going to draw their deck. And I want to see the win condition. Blazing Archon. Okay, it's not helpful. That's part of the reanimation package. That's fine. Priest of Fell Rights. Yep. 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 What is the win condition? They have 3 cards. Borby. Okay. I assume in 25 cards they have 5 lands. Okay. So Borborygmos. Okay. Do I have? All right. So these cut downs are not helpful. Um, these spell pierces are only good against um, gifts. Let's see. Doomblade is not helpful. Life Bane Zombie is okay. Like it can take Priest. Um, I think we can take Shadow out and a second Call the Ring. And I think we'll play it like that. Because if we can snag like a Blazing Archon or a Priest, um, it should be okay. This hand doesn't have enough mana. This hand has 2/1 drops, and if it draws a blue mana, it's really good. All right. So let's bottom that and hope in we're bottoming everything that's not a land. Or graveyarding everything that's not a land. Alright, so we have 2 more looks at a land. Perfect. Okay, here we're just going to get set up. Bounce the Dream Thief. We're looking to draw more lands. Yes. Or just, all the Dream Thieves. All of the Dream Thieves. That is a land. We are keeping. Next turn, if we hit with the Moon Circuit Hacker, we will discard the Spyglass Siren. Now, we're just going to hold up Mana Leak for, like, the rest of the game. Attack with everything. Sure. Fine. Dream Thief. Perfect. So, let's see. Dream Thief. Perfect. Perfect. Attack with everything. I assume they have something. No. Cool. I'm going to draw this island that I know about. Play it. And like I said, we're going to hold up Mana Leak for as long as we can. Hoping to snag an Ooze or a Priest. I don't care about Smuggler's Copter. Attack with everything. Yes. Discard Dream Thief. Land. Scoop McLoot. Spyglass Siren. Pass turn. Opponent cycles of fetid pools. It's fine. Plays the plains. Passes. What do we draw? Land. Okay. Activate the map token on the ninja. Moon Circuit Hacker. No, I would like to draw another one of those, actually. Let's activate with the Dream Thief. Attack with everything. Draw the ninja. Unstack abilities automatically. Pick up the Dream Thief. You loot. Yes. Discard this land. Yes. Perfect. Opponents at 1. And we have a counter spell. We can go ahead and put that in the yard. I mean, not. Gifts is. I'm going to counter this. Okay. We are F6. If they combo me out, they combo me out. I don't think they can currently. All right, Frantic Search. Draw, loot some cards. There's a Blazing Archon. And they discarded a Fetid Pools too. Okay, they're digging for reanimation spell. Or a dam. All right, any creature off the top and we win. Shit. Okay, that didn't work. We'll pass the turn. We have 2 more Dream Thieves. We can activate. Opponent has 1 card in hand. That's a creature. And that's a memory lapse. All right. So I think we have this game locked up. With 2 counter spells. Attack my opponent. Yeah. Okay. All right. On to game 3. Now that I saw dams, I think the Lifebane zombies are going to come out for the spell pierces. Um, and I think I'm going to bring in this Doomblade and this other spell pierce and just get off the Call of the Ring and play like tempo magic. On the draw, this hand isn't terrible, but I don't like. I don't like it. We're the aggro deck. This hand is better. I'm gonna bottom the basic swamp. We want all of the blue sources we can handle. I am going to lead on Dream Thief. Because actually putting a land in the graveyard is better than drawing it next turn. Yeah, there's a priest. All right, I mean, same plan as before. Just hold up Mana Leak for the rest of time. We have all the mana we could ever want. If they want to like just start trading dinks back and forth, that's fine. Make map token. Attack for 1. Pass the turn. We're kind of losing the race. If we draw any of our ninjas, we start winning the race. Drawing lands is not great. Fallen Shinobi is fantastic. Let's play a tap land. All right, now we're kind of winning the race. This is fine. Activating Shambling then. That's well, that tells me my opponent has absolutely nothing. I don't like going down on Mana Leak, but getting in for 7 and then that was fantastic. Those are 2 fantastic hits. See what my opponent's working with. We're gonna take this dam. We're gonna cast this Frantic Search because I have lands I would like to get rid of. Then I get to untap my lands. Play this Dream Thief. We'll put that on top. Seems real good. Now we have both Spell Pierce and Mana Leak up. I mean, we're not blocking because it's 3, 8, 9 damage. They're not dead, but yeah, I didn't think they were gonna attack. Birthday Escape, draw a card. I'm gonna make this Deep Cavern Bat my ring bearer. Do it again. Make this Deep Cavern Bat my ring bearer. Play land. Move to combat. Attack with the flyers. We have a loot. Discard the Smuggler's Copter. Get in for 4. Play a Spyglass Siren. And we have 2 counter spells, one of which is situational. That is a lot of mana. It's going to eat a mana leak. GG's? GG's. All right, we won a match. Look at that. Fantastic. I think this deck wants some graveyard hate. I think. I will talk more about that after the leagues. When the league is finished. Who did I just play? Again. Simon? Feynman? League report. Ninjas. THI. Simon. I1. 2-1. Report. Oh. Okay. My opponent reported. Good job, opponent. We are okay. Let's see. Yep, that's my opponent from last round. We can't do that again. Let's go ahead and fire up a watch match. Again, with the only 1-2-4, playing against what looks like black, green, mid, Golgari mid range. And it looks like Eldrazi are ahead currently. Yep, the only one attacks for 12 gets chumped by Shigeki. I liked my name goes to 4. See what we got. Delve. A second Shigeki. Okay. Okay. It's not terrible. Doomblading the 6/6. Okay. Okay. I don't think they can attack here. that does not seem like a good idea. Um, let's see. Well, if how many smushers? Just one. Okay. Um, if so, there's only one Eldrazi temple. You do have a crawling barons, but you can't really attack into the Tasigur without a reality smasher. Another Eldrazi mimic. Okay. Um, well, with the only one having no cards in hand, um, they might want to draw a card with the Soul Guide Lantern. They're F6. I don't know that. Hmm. Picked Terra Sunder. Well, it looks like I Like My Name doesn't care about the Soul Guide Lantern. It's the last card in hand. Lotus Cobra. But our round 4 has started against Goldfish Man. We have um, lands and spells. It's fine. I think I'll keep this. It's okay. Opponents on a mull to 6, playing black, white, something or other. Drawing more lands is not what I wanted. Yeah. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Snail. Okay. Discard this land that I didn't want. Okay, so they're at least black white ephemerate. Um, I think it could be like Mardu ephemerate, but or like but non-Yorian, which doesn't make sense. Tithing Blade, yeah, they're most certainly like black white ephemerate. Which like okay. Let's pass the turn. I'm gonna hold up Octopi and then try and surprise blocks. I would like to get rid of some of these lands. Loot, scoot. More loot scoots. I don't need more loot scoots. If they blade me again, okay, probably just getting rid of Copter. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We will attack for 2. We're going to draw a card. Drawing a card. Alright, drawing Spell Pierce is fine. That allows me to do all of the things I want to do. And the Siren insulates against a Tithing Blade if they want to cast Overloaded Dam. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. So the Tithing Blade will come back. I'm going to sacrifice this Siren. Because the ring's going to tempt me in my upkeep. I would like to draw another card. Yep, sure. Okay. We're going to attack for 2. Because they can't block. Yeah, that's a Moon Circuit hacker. We love that. Okay. Let's play Dream Thief. Let's put that in the yard. I don't particularly want that. That's fine. Spell Pierce? No blocks. All right, I'm going to cycle this Fetid Pools at the end of turn. Because I don't particularly need more lands. Just looking for stuff like that. Make the Dream Thief my ring bearer. Yes. Okay. Let's move to attacks. Attack with everything. Loot with the ring bearer. Discard this unnecessary land. Go ahead and pick up the Dream Thief. Hit for 4. Draw some cards. And this is how this deck is supposed to work. Oh, and look at that. More Moon Circuit hackers. You love to see it. All right. Let's play another Dream Thief. Let's get rid of that. We don't need more of those. All right, and now we have two different removal spells if we need to. Discarding a card is fine. I'll get rid of this extra Moon Circuit hacker. That's okay. See what my opponent attacks with. If they attack, they do not. Good doggo is good. Okay. All right. Kill the guardian. The ring is tempting. Pay 2 life. Memory lapse is a great draw. We're just going to attack with everything. Discard the call of the ring. Cool. Cool. We are going to 3, 4, do that. So those will trade. That's fine. Put the Shinobi trigger on the stack last. Okay, Birthday Escape is fine. Oh, and Noodle. Yeah, and the Othakaya kills them. Alright, so Doomblade isn't good. Cut down's okay. Disfigures, okay. Sea Dasher's not going to do a whole lot. Actually, those cards are really good. Alright. Spell Pierce is not my favorite thing here. Tyrant Scorn will do some work. Okay. Okay. I gotta cut 4 cards, and I kind of want. I don't actually want these memory lapses. I will at least put in. I don't want these mana leaks either because I think this game's gonna go a little bit longer. False summoning. Doomblade does do work. Okay. I don't actually think I want these disfigures. They're cheap, poopy creatures, don't really do much of anything. Sort by mana value. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's cut this Knight of Infamy and bring in one mana leak. I'm okay with seeing it early. I don't want to see multiple copies of it because it just doesn't do what I need it to do. All right, on the draw, hand doesn't have a black source. This hand is fine. We'll keep. We'll bottom this second Moon Circuit Hacker. I don't particularly like this hand, but a tap land on 1 is fine. Yeah. No. 6. Opponent with all of the tap lands. All right. Let's play a Looter Scooter. And then next turn we can play Moon Circuit Hacker and Crew the Copter. Or I would actually like to draw a Lifebane zombie. That would be great. That would be the perfect draw. No. Okay. Moon Circuit Hacker it is. Hack. Loot. All right. Drew a land, discard a land. Seems reasonable. Play this Drowned Catacomb. And then next turn we can Shinobi, assuming we still have. We cannot. Okay. I would like to draw a creature. Any creature. Except another Shinobi. That is kind of like a creature, I guess. I suppose. We're just gonna get rid. Actually, we're not gonna do that because that kills Shambling Vents if they decide to attack with it. I'm not super afraid of the Spirited Companion. I'll take one a couple of times before I worry about it. Yep, Candy Trail's fine. Creature. It's not a creature. I could just slam Fallen Shinobi here, but I don't think that's the right call yet. I'm gonna play this Call of the Ring and build. We have a couple of removal spells, um, which I'm looking to cast sometime soon. Another Shambling Man. Okay. Let's see if they fire it up. No. Cruelty of Gix. Okay. Are they reading ahead? They are not. So they're gonna take the Fallen Shinobi. Okay. Alright, in that case, we'll just Doomblade this. Just to kind of leave the board at parity for now. We drew a second Fallen Shinobi. Yeah, I think we play it. No. I'm gonna wait until after they after the cruelty is gone, because I don't want them to just get a tithing blade. Or they have a second one, because that's necessary. This does not look like it's going to go well. But if they reanimate one, right? That is a graveyard. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how they stack that. They're probably gonna want to take. Yeah, they're gonna take a Fallen Shinobi. Which is fine. It doesn't have haste, so I can I'm gonna bounce it back to my hand. They know I have this Tyrant Scorn. Noodle. Okay. Noodle is fine. I don't have any creatures in my hand. Bounce the Fallen Shinobi. Ring tempts me. Let's see. So let's play this Moon Circuit Hacker out. And let's play this land. What this will do is if they do go for another Tithing Blade, I can sacrifice the Copter. And if they get another Cruelty, then we're very sad. Guardian of Girper. Okay. Blink Yorion. Yup. And then Yorion comes back in the end step, which is fine. Oh, well, there goes Snail. There goes Shinobi. Gone. Okay. So Yorion's going to come in and they're going to get all of the value. Which is fine. None of these are coming back until my end step. Which is okay. Yes. Okay. Let's play a Sunglass Siren. Yes. Attack for 3. Loot. Discard this Mana Leak. Yes. Okay. All right. 3. All right. Let's see what my opponent has in hand. 1. That's fantastic. All right. So I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah. We're very dead because or are we? I mean, they get to tutor their perfect card. Like this isn't going to go well. We literally just need to keep one creature in play, but I don't know how that's possible. I'm going to sacrifice this looter scooter because it's never attacking at this point. They can, yeah, they can remove both. Oh, and they drew a cut down. Okay, yeah, that was the card you tutored for, and then Oath of Kaya. Yeah, yeah. I think we're dead. Yeah. Oh, and you gain 3 life. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. So I gained 3. Okay. All that being said, I think this Knight of Infamy. I want this Knight of Infamy in. No, I don't, because yeah. All right. I think I think I want the counter spells. I don't think I want all of those or all of those. Um, just doing some trimming. This Thousand Face Shadow isn't gonna do much, and cut a birthday escape. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I shall return quickly. Okay, I have returned. We'll go ahead and click submit. And on game 3, land spells keep. hopefully do some ninja shit. It's the plan. Cool. Cool. Drawing a cut down is fine there. Um, they want to play. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Cool beans. Bye bye, Moon Circuit Hacker. All right. I mean, unfortunately, I have to play this creature. I really want to hold up like Mana Leak or something. We can go ahead and reveal this swamp. Um, yes, it kind of telegraphs to my opponent that I have a 1 mana spell, but that's okay. That's not okay. All right. I mean, I don't think we're going to win this game. You know, getting beat down by a 3/3 is a thing. I mean, we can counter the next 4 spells, but a Dream Thief would be perfect here. I mean, you can draw that next turn. That's fine. What did I say? I say you can draw that next turn. All right, so we know what they're drawing. All right, they have 3 cards in hand. We know the top 2 cards of their library. This is what I have to do. This has to stick. If they go Tithing Blade, Necro, that I did not expect. All right. Just a value Necro. Okay. 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 So we know at least 2 cards in their hand are Spirited Companions. And we untap. Okay. Activate the map. Okay. Attack. Yep. You have blocks. Cool. Resolves. No. cut down the doggo. Attack with the shinobi. Okay. Play a land. Pass turn. All right, so let's hope this mana leak is good enough. All right, so they played a Shambling Vent. This cut down will do some work. Yep. Mana leak your Kaya. It's great. All right, opponents at 1. What do we got? We got a Sky Noodle. Cast the Sky Noodle. Play a land. Pass the turn. Yay, Pseudo Vigilance. GG's. Uh, kill you with your own Sky Noodle for the rubbins. Yeah. All right. So I believe that puts us 2-2. Goldfish Man. Report. I won 2-1. Okay. It's 2:30 now. And there's nobody waiting. Okay, so unfortunately, I am going to have to call it a day today. I am going to finish this league tomorrow or later on this evening, and I will post it as a follow-up to this particular YouTube video. So if you want to see the finish to this league, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. You can find that in the link tree down below. And if you are seeing this on YouTube, it will be the smaller video that is uploaded after this one. And again, thank you all for watching. I will be live again next week for the end of the format, or the end of the season, not the end of the format. This format is going strong. It will be the end of season 39, I believe. So I hope everybody has a good release weekend. And I will see you all next week. And thank you.